Good morning. Saturday, the 29th of August, 2020. Hope everybody had a good week. Um, uh, yeah, I came back into work this week. Um, like I said, the guy I work with, he's going to be on vacation for 2 weeks, so I'm going to be doing his job. He trained me how to do his job, so I'll be doing his job with my job. Like I said, I don't get that many jobs at my job, so his job, he gets, he gets a little bit more work than I get. So at least I'll be doing his job, which is okay. Well, he's out. Uh, he's gonna be out 2 weeks. This week coming up, and then 4 days next week because next week is Labor Day on that Monday. Then he'll be off that Monday. Then he'll be back Tuesday. So he showed me how to do his job. I used to back him up before when his other, but they changed the way he does his job. So he showed me how to do his job. So now it's more of a setup to run his job. It takes a little bit longer, but it's the same way. He showed me how to do it and how to make the FedExes for it. So I should be okay doing his job and then my job for the 2 weeks. The thing is, I want to bring a book with me because when there's nothing to do, it's boring as hell in my job, to be perfectly honest. And I spent a large part of the day on YouTube looking at YouTube videos so I don't fall asleep. So I think I may bring a book. Not I don't, but not. I probably won't read it at work because my boss is still there. So I'll just bring a book, maybe read it on the subway or something, or maybe at my lunch time, and just that way, so I can stay awake and stuff. And his job, after initially when you come in, his job there's stuff there, and after you do it, and then you print it out and you sort it, and then there's usually nothing for a while. Then stuff starts trickling in a little at a time towards the end of the day, and then he told me to stop. That you can stop doing it around 3 because then it stops. It just slows down, and then you can probably wait till the next day to do it. And he said, but it fluctuates, so I'm not, I'm confident, and because he showed me how to do it and stuff, and I got his passwords and stuff, and I can call him if I'm stuck on anything, so I should be good. Uh, but I also wanted to mention, and I'll probably make a video about it. Chadwick Boseman died. The actor who played the Black Panther. Obviously, he played Jackie Robinson. He played uh, um, James Brown actually too in a bioepic. And apparently, he had colon cancer. Like he got diagnosed in like the year 2016. Apparently, he's been like getting treated for it for for the past couple of years and doing movie roles in between and stuff. And I knew I saw a picture of him. And I think somebody had mentioned that they said that he had looked like he lost a lot of weight and stuff. Obviously, that was because of the cancer and stuff. But we didn't know that he kept that private, which is his business and his right to do that. But apparently, he lost his battle and he died yesterday. Which is, I'm just, again, my heart goes out to his family and stuff. Again, cancer is no joke, and again, my heart goes out to him and his family. And it just shows you cancer is, it's one of the great illnesses of this lifetime and stuff. And thank you for all the hours of entertainment, and rest in peace. And again, my heart goes out to his family. Anyway, today I'm gonna be want to hang out later today with Sammy. I did a hang with him a couple weeks ago where we talked about Stargirl and stuff, and I think Doom Patrol and all stuff. But now, with all the stuff that came out of DC fandom last week, we're going to talk about that. About Titans, Justice League, Suicide Squad, the Batman, and movie. And I'm going to watch. Actually, ironically, I'm going to watch the Superman Man of Tomorrow this morning. I'm going to watch that, and probably Bill and Ted too. So those two movies I'm going to probably watch today. So look for my reviews of those probably tomorrow. You'll probably get those tomorrow morning. But I'm going to watch those two movies today. I want to see New Mutants and Tenet, but obviously the theaters in New York are not open. So we have to wait. I think maybe in September, Cuomo may do that because I think he really wants the people that before they open up the theaters in New York, they got to make sure they have the right air, like a filter on their air conditioning and stuff, so you don't sit in there and the air just gets circulated around. I think he wants them to put a special filter into their big movie theater, so I think the big chains will do that, and so hopefully they'll open up movie theaters in maybe September sometime. I know Broadway, because we're in New York. I'm in New York. Broadway's been closed until the year 2021, and probably the theaters over there, the people that own those theaters, are probably putting special filters and stuff, probably using this time to do that, so that way, and then I think Cuomo will let them open up their theaters in the year 2021. So Broadway's been closed, since the pandemic hit. It's going to be closed for the rest of this year, and so I'm assuming that that's what a lot of people are doing right now that own those theaters. They're probably fitting them with the special air filter system, so that way they can open up their theaters back, starting in January. And like my friend says, and I've heard tons of people say already, 2020, the year 2020 has sucked. What a sucky year! I remember speaking of that, I had my friend call one of my fellow co-workers is currently on furlough. He called me, I think Wednesday, just to ask me how things are going, and I explained to him that things are going slow because at my building, it's more because I work for an outsourced company at in Washington McClellan, and it's about 20 of us, I think, 22 of us, and it's more of us in the building than other people in the building that work in the building. A lot of people are still working from home. Like you have a few people that come in to the office maybe 1 or 2 days a week and stuff to do their thing, but mostly they carry on business from home. People are working from home because you got the Zoom conference thing, and people have laptops and stuff, so you can work from home and you can have conference calls with the Zoom conference and stuff. So there's no traveling, and most meetings are being held, through Zoom, and people can work from home, so you don't have to come into the office and stuff. And we're working 8 to 5. Like before July, we were working. I think I mentioned this before on one of my in bed blogs. We were working 3 days a week, I think, before, and we were working like 8 to 3 or something like that. And then they extended it, said if you have to work 8 hours a day, and then they said, I guess because C&W said, oh, we have to work now they want you to work 8 to 5 now. So we've been working 8 to 5 since 5 days a week, 8 to 5 since July 13th. And I know my friend that I work with, he's on vacation now. He's not used to work. He's used to work. Well, he's not used to working. He's he used to work, come in at 7 o'clock and leave at 4. So 8 to 5 is he doesn't like 8 to 5. But I said, hey, it could be worse. I said you're one of the fortunate few that you actually got a full-time job. All these other people, like I said, the dude that called me, the dude Frank that works, co-worker, he's currently on furlough. He's bored and there's anything at home and he wants to work. But I said there's really no work coming in. Actually, this week I think I got 6 jobs. I think this week I think 6 jobs, and one of the jobs is for somebody, one of my fellow co-workers in the building. So we only got like 5 other jobs from people. And we used to get 30 in the normal times. We used to get like 30 to 35 jobs a day. So we used to get like 150, 160 jobs a week in the print center during the course of a week. Now I'll be lucky if I get 10 jobs a week. So it's the work has considerably slowed down. So they don't really need the other co-workers. I got 3 other co-workers that are currently furloughed, and unfortunately they let go 2 other co-workers that I had. They let them go. They laid them when I laid them off. They fired them because there's no work, and so my heart goes out to them. And I got to call one of those guys because I talked to one of the other guys. We talked to him on Thursday, but and he just had a kid, and it's crazy. Like I said, I think the situation is gonna continue until you get a vaccine, and I don't think we're getting a vaccine until maybe the beginning of next year. I don't think we're getting any. You're not getting no. There's not gonna be no miracle vaccine before Election Day, or I think even by the end of the year. I think we'll get some vaccines maybe in the beginning of next year sometime. That's what I truly think. I don't think we're not getting no miracle vaccine before the election and stuff. Even though I know the president keeps praying, he keeps trying to push it and stuff, thinking that it's going to be a miracle vaccine. No, you got to test it right and do it the right way. And he's just trying to force it because he's desperate to get reelected. But logically, I don't think there's going to be a universal vaccine until next year sometime. I really truly think they'll develop one, but it won't be till I think beginning of next year sometime, and then maybe things will go back to normal eventually and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So I'm sorry. It's kind of overcast. I think it's supposed to rain because that hurricane. I've got the name of the hurricane. That hurricane has hit down in Texas and stuff. I know they evacuated certain parts of Texas and stuff, and we're getting like the remnants of it, I guess. And I think it's supposed to rain today because right now it's overcast and raining a little bit. But it rained last night, and I think it's supposed to rain today, and then I think it's supposed to pass us by the rest of the week. Um, so, like I said, I'm gonna do a hangout with Sammy today. I'm gonna see if I can do that around. See, Sammy's lives in Chicago, so he's an hour behind me. So I'm gonna see if we can do it at like at 7 o'clock my time, which will be 6 o'clock this time, and do it. We did it for like an hour and a half before. We could do that same thing again. Okay, so we're gonna talk about Justice League, the new trailers for the Snyder Cut, and Doom Patrol, not Doom Patrol, Suicide Squad, Black Adam, Shazam 2, which is supposed to be coming out, the Batman, which they released an awesome teaser trailer for that as well. And so we'll talk about those things and probably other things. And like I said, I'm going to watch Superman Man of Tomorrow today and Bill and Ted 3. And I'm just, I'll just have to wait until for New Mutants and Tenet till they open up the theaters in New York. Hopefully they do that sometime in September, then I can go and see it then. But look for my reviews. Look for the Hangout, which once Sammy uploads it, because we'll do it today, and then Sammy will probably upload it to his channel, then I'll just copy it, download it to me, and then just put a little intro on it, and then put it on my channel as well, so you can see it and stuff. And like I said, I uploaded a video last night. Because I got new posters for the Justice League, Zack Snyder's Justice League. I took the old posters down and put two new posters up in my room, which if you watch the video on this channel that I uploaded last night, you can see the new posters. What it looks like. I think they look awesome. They look freaking awesome. And I'm going to get me one of those Zack Snyder the Snyder Cut shirts. And I know he has another one. He has another one that he specifically designed as well, which has a bunch of writing on the front of it and a famous quote on the back. I want to get that one as well. Again, so thank you, Zach, and I'm finally glad we're going to get his movie, his version next year, which is supposed to be 4 1-hour. Supposed to be a mini series, 4 1-hour episodes, and then they said they're going to release it as you can watch, so you can watch it all at once, which is the way I really want to watch it. But I'll watch the 4 hours just to watch it, to watch and to give support. And I'm going to sign up for HBO Max to show my support for the Snyder Cut, because I'm hoping this is successful enough that they'll make a Justice League 2 with Zack Snyder. Fingers crossed. Okay, and also next week, The Boys season 2 comes out next Friday, I believe. I believe they drop 3 episodes, and then it comes out every week. So I gotta watch that. I think that show I will try to do a review of that show, like I was doing Stargirl and Doom Patrol. I'll try to do it the same thing for The Boys. I think season 2. I think I'll try to do that as well, so that way I can just and then that way you can see my edited versions of seasons 2 of The Boys. Then I'll on my Patreon channel, if I ever start it, which I'm hoping to do, I can have all of season 2 on my unedited on the Patreon channel, because right now I have Stargirl and I have Doom Patrol season 2 on my videos I have saved for my Patreon channel when I start that. So hopefully I can do The Boys too, and maybe after I wrap up The Boys too, that way I have enough content so that way I can start my Patreon channel then. Okay, so anyway, I hope everybody have a great week. Okay, stay safe and be well. Okay, again, look for my reviews of Superman Man of Tomorrow, Bill and Ted 3, the Hangout with Sammy. I'm gonna try to see those videos will probably be uploaded tomorrow. And oh yeah, I'm gonna walk to Fordham and see if I can get any movies, and if I buy any movies, then we'll have another digital code giveaway contest tomorrow. Okay, that's what I wanted to mention. I almost forgot that. So I'll walk to Fordham to Best Buy and see if they have anything over there that's worth getting, and then if not, then we'll do a digital code giveaway contest. Okay. So I hope everybody have a great weekend. Okay. Stay safe. Be well. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. And this is Trepacer saying so long. Take care.